What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video today. Today we were playing more Fallout 4, and as you know, we made it to Diamond City, and we were told to go look for a detective. So that's what we do. But a little update while this extra stuff is playing is I got sick over the week. I got a throat virus, so I could barely talk, and that's why I haven't been making videos. It was terrible. I didn't like it. Not one bit. I had to miss a lot of school for it. So yeah, there's that. I still kind of have it, but I can speak really good now. So I'll be making videos. Now, what you're looking at here is me exploring Diamond City, finding this robot, and that just traded junk pretty much. Like, I was too poor to afford a ton of things, except for like these bobby pins. I kept buying them. But yeah, I'm pretty poor right now. Then I found this like ramen robot, and I didn't know what it says, but this lady told me to say yes, so I bought noodle cups. Well, they were a little expensive, but I still bought some.
Hey, Takahashi.
Now, the main goal with this is that we find the detective. Like, we need to get to him wherever his office is. Yeah. So we find it,
Sometimes you gotta wonder.
but once we go in there, some heartbreaking news happens.
What? You mean the railroad?
The how do I put this? The detective's missing.
Told you.
That's
your
right, the
luck wouldn't
person that
last forever.
finds missing people is missing.
Something wrong?
Another stray
This
coming
lady
in
was
from the
a
rain. Afraid you're too late.
She's a little angry
Office is
at me
closed.
for coming in, but
I know you
my
must be
jawline
busy,
says
but I won't
otherwise,
take
so.
much of your time, miss.
She can't speak to me
It's
like that.
important.
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's,
I didn't mean to be
it's
rude,
actually
but
really
it's just
cool learning about the story
the
of this game
detective.
and seeing all sorts of stuff. I
He's
bet there's a
gone
lot
missing.
more to it.
You have
Yeah,
my
and
word.
then I offered to
Thank
help
you.
find the
Nick
detective,
should be easy to spot.
and
He's
she
always
pointed out
wearing
some
that old
features of him.
hat and
Blah,
trench
blah,
coat
blah. The
getup.
question mark will lead me
Please,
to
hurry.
lead me to him. So I was on my way, completed the Jewel of the Commonwealth, and I explored the city. Eventually came across the Boston Common. I also wondered why I was all chained off, but there was something in the lake. And it was a big thing. I didn't want to mess with it, because I guarantee that thing would rise out of the lake and pummel me. I'm only like level 5. It took me tons of tries while inside the subway station. So as I approach it, I obviously have to search every Nuka-Cola machine, even if there's nothing in there. It's just something I do. Yeah, we're only level 5. So before going in, we upped our perks. And shocking that our intelligence is super low, but our charisma and strength are high. We're like dumb strong. I go in and I just meet a bunch of triggermen. So I kill them. All of them. And now we're in the next part. Got a little head because it has to load and I hate that. Oh. All these loading sequence. Alright, so we make it and we just killed them. I died a bunch of times, so I just cut the whole thing out.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever
Boom,
made.
they're dead. This part was really hard because how many triggermen there were. Even with my dog, he got shot up a lot. Props to my dog. While I was walking down these stairs, I found this freaking trap. Like they're trying to kill me with a bathroom scale and bombs. So after defusing these traps, I move on to the rest. And well, I don't really have much. My minigun's pretty much out of ammo. But I do have grenades, and that's the best thing I can use here.
Hey!
Unfortunately, I missed with this first grenade here. Yeah, I cut that out. That's embarrassing. So I just switched to Molotovs, and that kills them pretty good. But I only got 2 of them, so I had to fight the rest. And we have 8 stim packs, but we run out really fast. The damage they do when you're only level 5 is crazy. I was probably supposed to meet Preston and get something from him, but I didn't. He's busy at Sanctuary. Another Molotov, finish the dudes off. Yeah, these dudes with the pistols are very strong. Not exactly the highest level enemies. These guys with the submachine guns though are pretty strong. Especially not strong against this gun, but they can do some damage. after looting their bodies to find some extra stuff like caps, ammo, my dog was in trouble. But then he just kind of got up. And then look at this. I walked down the subway tunnel and there's a glow in the distance. And it's a skeleton holding Nuka-Cola Quantum. Like, look at him. I took it from him because he wouldn't need it. I made it to this next part. I didn't even realize people were there until they started shooting at me. Like they were just kind of there and I didn't even realize it. So I killed them, obviously. And I used my Pip-Boy just like back in Vault 111 to open the door. So it was pretty simple. I like going through this place and killing the enemies. Oh, on the way to the Boston Comic, I discovered this place called Huber's Comics. So I'm gonna have to investigate that next episode. So we opened the vault. The opening sequences in this game take forever for vaults, but I like it. Because, you know, airtight. So once it opens, my dog freaking falls. But once it opened, these girls start complaining about how loud it is. And they're like, "Skinny, is that you?"
Hate it when they open the door.
It was so
Why is
weird.
that thing so loud? Who?
I don't know who Skinny is yet. So I just fight them. My dog starts mauling one of them.
Okay.
Sucks to be him. This dude tries to attack me with a baseball bat. So I just blast him in the head. Yeah, he's dead. These guys are really weak, but really sometimes strong. So I kill them. I just kind of loot the vault a lot. Get some purified water. And now we're at this part where these people are talking about why they build a vault in like a different, in like a subway because it's the opposite airtight. And see, look, we only have 2 stim packs now. Crazy, isn't it? So while they were talking, I devised a plan. I didn't have any grenades or Molotovs left, so I'd get a mine, place it in front of the door, or like throw it at them, and have it explode. But I tried sneaking up to them, and the second they stopped talking, they noticed me. Like, I don't even know how.
Get a bunch of union boys
Like, see,
to
I'm
work
just
some
kinda casually
construction
walking
job
up.
that would go nowhere.
And then
Keep everyone on
after they stopped
payroll.
speaking, I aimed my gun. They noticed me. So much for throwing it at them. So I threw it at the door, and I can just hear my dog getting shot. I hope he's okay. Like, I feel bad for him. He's just dying. So after they hurt him, one tried to come through. He's dead. So I rushed through, and the other guy's over here. And I miss with like an 80% chance. So I just kill him. I stim pack my dog, and I made it to this area. There's a time here. I got killed a bunch, so that's why there's a bunch of random cuts. Can't show it all. Put in like 50 minutes of footage. So I just kind of sweep through these dudes. When you're hiding behind cover, it's pretty easy to kill them. And I pretty much ran out of stim packs, so I had to use something else. So I ate the ramen noodles that I was given. Thank goodness I bought those. I'm definitely going to be the top customer of that noodle market. Then look again, these guys trying to attack me with baseball bats. I tried to melee him, but it didn't matter. Dog meat then held him down for a second. Kill him. Hey, he goes flying for some reason. I always take the food off them. They're good sources of health when you need them. So I finish these dudes off. There's still one more just kind of hiding for some reason. And these guys are weak as crap, so they die in one shot. I always got a quick save just in case, you know. And yeah, I then go down this hole, and we get to this. Okay, would you stop looting for 5 seconds? Like, honestly. Taking the pre-war money for what? So now I go down this hole. And then I meet this guy.
How
He's
you
talking
doing in
to
there, Valentine?
probably the
Feeling
detective.
Want a snack?
He's
Keep
like
talking,
mocking him
meathead.
too.
It'll give Skinny Malone
So,
more time
go
to
up the
think about
stairs
how he's
sneaky,
gonna bump you
So I kind of
off.
want to listen
Don't
to
give me
them.
that crap, Valentine.
And
You know
he's
nothing.
making fun of him
Really?
until
Saw him
Valentine
writing
just
your
starts
name down in that black
talking
book
about a
of
black
his.
book.
Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact
Yeah, this
words.
guy was really worried about the
Then
3
he struck
strikes
the name
across the book, the black
3
book,
times.
3 strikes?
and then I killed him.
In the black book?
Yeah, that guy was not expecting it. So I took his thing, and this guy wanted me to open the
I don't
door.
know who you are, but we
And he
got
called
3
it
minutes
muscles for
before they
brains.
realize muscles for
Couldn't
brains
carry him, I was gonna
ain't
throw him
gonna
over the
happen.
edge.
Get this door
But I got the
open.
door open with the terminal. We're doing good so far. So we go talk with him, and I see that little speech bobblehead in the background. That probably improves my charisma. He decided to walk around a little before actually talking to me.
Ah, my knight in shining armor.
And
Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk
he's
life
a
and limb.
robot.
for
I
an
thought
old
he was gonna be a
private
human
eye.
or ghoul
My
or
son, Sean,
anything
is
else.
missing.
I guess he's immortal now, so
he was kidnapped.
can't really
But I
die.
don't know who took him or
And it
where
must
they
be
went.
disappointing for
did,
somebody
huh?
to come after him
He
and
came to
save
the
him
right man.
just so he could
Not
tell
the
him he's
right
got a new
place.
case. Like
I've
that
been
must be.
cooped up in here
That's
for
low.
weeks.
That's sad.
Turns out the runaway
Like I
daughter
just
I
told
came here
this
to
dude
find
after
wasn't
saving him
kidnapped,
that he's got a
Skinny
new
Malone's
case and he
new
has to
flame.
work on it.
and she's got a
So
mean
after
streak.
talking, he talked about
Anyway,
Skinny
you got
Malone and how he
troubles,
kidnapped
and I'm
him and
glad to
such.
help.
And
now
he'll
ain't the
talk
time.
later,
Let's
but we
blow
have to
this
get
joint.
out.
Then we'll talk.
So since I went down that hole, I really couldn't, you know,
Excellent.
go back up it.
Road here used to be
So I took the
small
bobblehead, some holotapes,
the old neighborhood
then
by
had to
bigger
follow
places.
him.
They
So
found
now
it.
there's 3 of us, so
Don't know
maybe
what
we could
happened
put
to
up
the
a better fight.
previous
They
owners,
just
but they're
stopped.
not exactly around to
There's like a
charge
person
rent.
in the school hallways just
Empty vault.
stopped for
Perfect
no reason.
hideout. I hear someone
And
coming.
he then hears them
There they
coming
are.
after crawling down a
How
bunch
do
of
you want
stairs.
to play this?
So he starts crawling down, and then they start looking for him, trying to get muscles for brains up there to freaking come down and stop Raz and the detective is how they put it.
Where the heck is he?
And well, I guess he did stop Raz and the detective because now he's usually dead. But these guys weren't expecting it. 2 times sneak damage. They tried to hide behind like carts, tables, and chairs. And my dog rushes out. Nick, on the other hand, you're a robot. You should just be able to kill them all with your fist or something. But you can't do that. So me and my dog had to do all that heavy lifting while he sat back in the corner, not doing anything. This guy's kind of useless, not gonna lie. Hope he can find my son. And we kept following him through all these tunnels, and the amount of
Hard and
NPC
loud,
in this
huh?
were
Well,
so
it's the dog
annoying.
Floors.
But now that they're
Door's on
kind
the
of
fritz. Let me
dead,
see if I can get it
he
open.
had to open this door.
Oh,
Took
There we are.
forever.
Hell
Like,
of a
yeah, I
lot
get he's
easier
a
to do
robot
than
and
locking
he
it
only
on
has
the other
fingers and
side.
not like a hacking thing, but still. He started complaining about the vault and how it was built by a fitness constructor. Found more people, I let him deal with one of them, I gunned down the other. I helped him. Accidentally shot him in the back, but he's fine. He picked up a submachine gun from one of the dead guys, too. So he swapped out that old, weird, rusty-looking pistol for a nice submachine gun. I can tell you, these guys were living well in this vault. Like, what vault has a stash of submachine guns? And a bunch of 3-piece suits and top hats.
The name's ironic. but
Skinny
don't let that
Malone and the
fool
rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. Yeah. I guarantee he's not that scary. But you know, you never know. Keep going up these dang stairs, like, who built it? Like, actually, who built this vault?
Another locked door.
Another locked door shouldn't be too hard. Alright, good. Hopefully it'll go faster.
Okay. we
He
got
hears
it.
big
I
fat
hear big
footsteps,
fat
which means
footsteps
Skinny
on the other
Malone's
side.
probably on the other side.
Once we step through this
So
door,
once he
we're ready
opens
for
it,
anything.
we get out there,
You're coming to my house.
and it's Skinny
shoot up my
Malone.
guys? You have any
Ironically,
idea
I
how
know.
much this is gonna set me
And
back?
he has this chick named Darla. Like, how do you even date in this world?
I wouldn't be
I decided to
here if it
heal
weren't
up
for your
before this because I knew
two-timing
I
game,
was gonna
Skinny.
fight. They
Gotta
didn't.
tell her to
They didn't
ride
really
home
react to
now.
me doing this,
Poor
like,
little
going next to
Valentine.
them.
Ashamed you got
some
beat
reason.
up by a girl. I'll just
They started
run
trying to
back
make
home
fun of
to Dad.
Valentine, but
Shall
he
we?
still has that
Let's
submachine
go.
gun of his.
This ain't the old neighborhood. In
Then
this
they
vault,
brought me
I'm
up
king
in
of
the
castle. You hear
conversation.
me? And I ain't letting some private dick
Oh,
shut us down
they're
now
still
that I
mocking
finally got a
fucking
good thing going.
Valentine.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap.
Look at these guys, they just don't care.
Darla, I'm
I
handling
would have
this.
pickpocketed Skinny Malone, but
Malone's
I probably would
always
have died.
got things under control.
Yeah, see, then they
yeah?
bring me up,
What's this
and
guy doing here,
I
huh?
just start being
Valentine
mean to
must have
them.
brought him here to rub us all out.
That wasn't the plan originally, but hey, tempting.
Hey, I'm
And
the
then
one.
I went off on him.
You're fat, you're ugly, and it's time you and your crazy bitch
We
said
started
goodbye.
fighting, and I killed Darla because she tried to kill me in the face. And now goes Skinny Malone too.
Clean up.
He's, think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him. Wow. They really did not, he really did not like him.
Good night.
I guess they knew each other or something. I took his tuxedo
Gonna be
because
an
it looks
awkward
good.
conversation with Darla's
Sucks to be
parents
him,
when I
though.
tell them their daughter bit
He
the
has,
big
now he has to talk to Darla's
Well,
parents because I
at least
murdered
the
her.
case is closed.
She deserved it.
Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should
Service
take
ladder.
us right to the surface.
We go up there. We're about to hit the end of the mission or quest, whatever you call it. He starts, you know, like,
look at
oh,
that
the Commonwealth sky is so
sky.
bright. Just help me find my son.
Never thought anything
And I
so
got this thing,
naturally
Silver
ominous
Shroud
could
Radio
end up looking
Lost.
So inviting.
I'm gonna
Thanks
figure
for
out
getting
who
me
the
out.
Silver Shroud is.
How did you know where to
That's what I
find me
wanna know.
anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Then I told him where
Your
I
secretary,
found him
Ellie,
and
she sent me.
such.
She did.
He
I
needs
should
to
give
give her a raise.
Now,
Blah, blah,
you
blah.
mentioned something about
Yes,
your
you have to
son,
help me find my
Sean,
son. Like,
how he went missing.
I know it must be
I want you to
disappointing.
come
Like,
to my office
but you
in
don't need the
Diamond
time to
City.
relax. You're a robot
Give me
after
all the
all.
details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear
Yeah,
your
yeah.
head.
I'll meet you at Diamond City.
I'll meet you there.
I'm also
See you
gonna
in
buy some
Diamond
more
City.
noodles on the way there. Boom! Unlikely Valentine. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. Make sure you like and subscribe and see you in the next video. Bye.